I look at that, it is hurtful and they go to the heart because what I had to learn in the hard way was people were there for me because I was showing up when I was showing up as Superman. But see, the real true me, the true me was you're both of those persons really, right? But they was just only there to get to plug into the Superman side. They weren't interested in the Clark Kent person, which is really the true me. That's really me too. But they didn't want that. They was there for the handout. They was there for the finances. They was there for what they can get help from. And when that was closed, they was gone without any warning, without any see you. It was just like you come your power, you come home and your electricity cut off and the water off. It was you just it's sudden. No warning or nothing.
Well,
And so that take to that hurt to the heart, like you saying, was like that's real.
even Superman had kryptonite, and sometimes your love for people can be kryptonite, and they just know how to use that kryptonite to get you where they really want you to be. But they can know they can only get you with the kryptonite if they can get close enough to you to expose you to it. Because they had kryptonite a long way away, it won't bother you. And crazy enough, it's almost like some people will use that kryptonite against you, uh, selfishly, not thinking about the fact that you being in a certain place would allow you to help other people who really need it more. Like I might be able to whip Superman with this kryptonite, but if me hurting him would keep him from stopping a a broken dam from flooding a town, which is more important, bringing down the Superman or making sure I don't cause Superman to waste his time or take his time away from
Mm.
his bigger mission. You know,
I
and it
guess
goes
that I
it's
guess that
self.
goes back to loving your neighbor as yourself,
Ooh,
or not coveting what another man has, realizing that I ain't in competition with you, right? That God have blessed me, just like he told Cain. Basically told him he didn't have to slew his brother. Did not, if you do good, you can have the same yourself too. So people on it's almost like then UB say that all the time. You might well be you, be yourself, because everybody else taken.
no.
So, but why don't nobody want to be themselves? Because I'm assuming the man in the mirror, what Michael was talking about, we don't, we ain't spent no time with him. It's almost like you not knowing God and having their own relationship, but you got to have him through the pastor. You got to have him through somebody else, but not having your personal relationship.
No, he knew the guy in the man in the mirror. That's why he said you got to stop to make that change. They know who they. Everybody knows who they are. You got to start with yourself
No, they
now.
don't. They don't want to go look at that side of them and deal with it.
Right. Because he said you got to start with yourself, brother. Right.
Self love,
Make
your
that.
own self-hatred, your own self-sabotage, and yeah, and whatever trauma. And unfortunately, some of that stuff kind of been programmed into you and through your family or whatever. But
Your lineage. Yeah.
we still got to work through it and deal with it. No matter how you get it, it's a problem, right?
Yes.
No matter how it's there, how you gonna, and then you gonna waste energy pointing and saying this person did it, that person, or you gonna make the change.
And that's whatever it is.
Greg, it's your fault, man.